What's going on, fam? It's Gene, aka LS Turbo Integ, and welcome to my channel. And in this video, we're gonna go over my 2024 goals for this year as far as the Porsche and the BMW, and also the garage. I'm gonna put out a garage video. Got a couple things I want to add to the garage, and we'll see how that goes, but we'll post that video when the time comes. And what I'm gonna do is give you guys a real quick recap of my 2023 modifications that I did last year, and then after we complete that, then we'll go over what my 2024 goals are going to be. And as you can see, what we did accomplish last year was the TAKD carbon fiber hood, TAKD carbon fiber fenders. We had SCM Carbon earlier in the year do the blue reflective carbon fiber on the fender slats, as well as the gas door lid. Man, that looks so good, you guys. Also, we got the TAKD carbon fiber side intakes installed. We also had Porsche Mod Squad custom make these 12-inch wing risers, which now sits perfect, guys. There's something I'm gonna do on that, but we'll get to that in a second. Also, we got the car lowered now on H&R springs. Lowered the vehicle by almost an inch, maybe a little bit more, because it really sits pretty low. But look at that stance. Perfect wheel flush, perfect wheel fitment now. I do have 15mm spacers in the rear from H&R, and you guys, hopefully it picks up. You can see the spacers there. 15 in the rear, 7mm in the front. See if you guys can see that. It's very thin. I may go a little wider, we'll see. We also updated the Porsche crest to this kind of bronze finish with black and white. It looks super sick. Love how that looks. And the last upgrade we did was the Bonnet titanium lugs. This is their extended version. I did go with the blue. It's almost like a neochrome. It does have gold, purple, and blue hues. Love it, really makes the wheel pop. So fam, as far as 2024, we're gonna drop the hood off to SCM Carbon, and we're gonna have Max. He's gonna do the blue reflective on the 3 slats here. I was trying to think of any other way of incorporating that blue reflective. I don't know, guys, give me some ideas what you would do, but I think the 3 slats is just perfect. I thought maybe doing that whole middle section there. The problem is there's no way to kind of terminate it here, as it just kind of blends into the hood, so that'd be really hard to do. I thought maybe this section here, but then again, that's also part of it. So I think the 3 slats is really gonna work perfect. So we'll be dropping that off in the middle of February, you guys, so we'll have Max take care of that. The other thing that's gonna get done finally is the seats. My buddy Matt from Porsche Mod Squad, he's gonna go ahead and redo the middle inserts here. I did put some stories out on Instagram with the different kinds of fabric materials, and it looks like everybody really liked number 5, I believe, or was it number 4? But he's gonna replace the seat part on the bottom as well as the back part. He's also gonna do the boot on the shifter there with the same material, so that'll look really clean. And also, guys, he's going to do the engine cover. So I'll post a picture of what I'm talking about, but basically we're gonna take the engine cover up here on top, which is basically carpet and foam, and it's gonna be replaced with the polycarbonate, which is a see-through hard plastic. So basically in the middle, it'll have the opening to where you can see the engine, and then around it would be a beauty board with the same material that he'll use with the seats. So it'll be the same fabric. So it's gonna look super cool. Like I said, I'll post a picture of what I'm talking about. I'm really excited. So I really think that's gonna pop. I will have an LED lighting. That way you can see the engine. Not much to look at these Porsche mid-engines, as there's really nothing fancy about it. But I will be getting the RMS intercooler from Raggdollmotorsports. Also, RMS will be sending me their new turbo inlet. I'll be doing an install video on that, you guys. It basically replaces the restrictive piping that goes into the turbo. So I'll be doing an install video on that, you guys, so stay tuned. Also, I have Porsche Mod Squad. We're gonna upgrade my carbon fiber winglets. So these are the GT4, and right now he may give me the newer versions to where you don't see any hardware, but we got to make sure and see if it'll fit, because this is an aftermarket wing. I'll show you pictures of the winglets he'll be sending me, but we have to make sure everything lines up inside. The only thing that holds that winglet to the wing is basically 3M tapes. Also, if the winglets don't fit, that's okay. The hardware right now, they're black hardware, and as you can see, they're starting to rust a bit. I'm actually gonna replace these. There's a couple companies that make titanium hardwares I'm gonna use, and I've already reached out to DownStar. They've got a lot of different hardwares I can use, and the other company is DressUpBolts. So basically, we're going to replace all the hardware, the two up here, the end plates, and basically these are just nuts and bolts and washers, and I want to replace them because they are starting to rust just a little bit. I could have painted these black again, but I really like those titanium hardwares that DownStar and DressUpBolts carry, and they do have the hardware I need. I just got to measure and just add up how many I need, and they do have a, not neochrome, the same color as the Bonnet titanium studs. So that's going to be really cool that I'll have the studs matching the riser hardware. And I think just swapping it out and adding that titanium hardware, it's going to look a lot better than what I have now. So as many of you guys may know, I did go to SEMA last year. It looks like TAKD's got a carbon fiber front bumper now. It's completely carbon fiber. I'm thinking about going with them. We'll see though. I'm gonna post some pictures, you guys, of what that front bumper looks like. I like it because it's fully carbon fiber. It's got a nice front lip to it. My thought process into that front bumper was I was gonna have Max do some blue reflective carbon fiber on it just to break things up. Maybe it'll look a lot better than just all carbon fiber. I don't know. I'm really contemplating on that. Tell me what you guys think. They also have a rear carbon fiber bumper for the Cayman, but I think it's too aggressive. Don't like all the fins that it's got. I'll post a picture of what it looks like, guys, but I think a lot of you guys will agree it's a little too much with what I have now. I think it's perfect. I'll see what I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do with that front bumper. It may be a little bit too extreme, I don't know, but like I said, I think going with the blue carbon fiber and having Max do a little bit of it on that front bumper actually might look really good. So I think that would look kind of badass, all carbon fiber on the front. We'll see. Now a buddy of mine did drop off the Soul Performance test pipe, which is this guy right here. Basically, I do have Soul Performance's 200 CL down pipe right now, but this is actually their test pipe. I was told putting this Soul Performance test pipe really wakes things up, so I really want to put this on, but I was told I do need to get a tune done to prevent boost spike. So I'll look into that. I'll show you what my downpipe looks like, but you can tell it's the same. If people want to go with the straight pipe, you can drop the downpipe that comes with the Soul Performance and install this test pipe, and it's reversible. They're only held up by clamps, so we'll see how soon I can get the tune done. I'm looking at either APR or Softronic. Been doing a lot of research. I went from APR and I did decide I wanted to go on Softronic, but being on the forums all the time, lots of opinions on there, I may go APR. I'm gonna do a little bit more research. I can't make up my mind. I keep going back and forth, but definitely before I can get this test pipe on, I do need to get that tuned. So we'll have to dive right back into it again, either APR or Softronic. That way I can slap this on. Also guys, what I'm gonna do, my sponsor, RMS, we are planning on putting a titanium exhaust system on the car. As many of you know, titanium does give it a different sound quality to the exhaust because of the titanium. So I'm super excited to work with RMS. I know it's gonna sound good because I know Raggdolls posted a video clip of hers and it sounds freaking amazing. One of the biggest things I wanted to do to this car, guys, was a livery wrap. I found one from KSI Studios. I'm debating whether to do this or not. I'm probably not gonna be able to get to it this year. Maybe, we'll see. But it looks super badass. I'm gonna post some pictures you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I want to take this car to the next level, and doing that livery wrap I think is really gonna pop. Especially going to all these different car shows, going to SEMA. The car just stands out, and I think going with the livery wrap would just take me to that next level. Hoping I can make it to SEMA this year. Well, I'm working on some things with a couple of people. We'll see what we can do with that livery wrap, you guys. Gotta talk to the bank, which is the wifey, and see if we can get that approved. Maybe not, maybe we'll say that for next year. Guys, the car looks great. Right now it's winter time. I was able to take the car out today and drive it around for a little bit. It's still winter here, so. Also fam, I do have quite a few things I need to do to the BMW. One of the things is I need to get the oil done. I was supposed to do it last year, but I got so busy, so I want to make a video on that. Also, I got Beamer Haas Performance. I've got their intake system. I was supposed to get it installed last year, but I got so caught up with getting ready for SEMA. This is his intake system setup, and basically what it does is it routes the intake to the front grills. From what I've seen, a lot of people are happy with his setup, so I'm super excited to work on this. Still waiting for him to send me another part, and then we'll get that going. What do you guys think of this blue forged carbon fiber steering wheel from Street Arrow? Did look to see if I can put this into Porsche. I may have to modify it just because there's some things I don't know if it'll work. So I'm still looking into that. How cool is that forged carbon? Pretty cool, huh? Let's see if it picks up the blue reflective on my fender here. Super cool looking guy. Guys, this is super light. Man. That's pretty much all the modifications I have planned for this year. We do have quite a bit of car shows we'll be hitting up. Hopefully I can make it for Slammed Enough Ohio. As long as I get everything back in time, I'll go ahead and submit my registration and see if I get approved. I did go last year. That was a lot of fun. Also, the Woodward Dream Cruise up in Detroit is this year. We're also in June gonna head back to the Rennsport Dragon Rally with a bunch of Porsche enthusiasts just losing their minds out there in the Smoky Mountains. We'll be at the Tail of the Dragon. We'll be there for 3 days, about 900 miles within those 3 days. We'll be divided up into groups again. So much fun, you guys. If this is something you guys, if you're a Porsche owner, this is something you gotta do. Get it on your bucket list. Try and go at least once. I have a lot of people that's always inquiring and asking me, and I always tell them it's something you guys gotta do. If you're a Porsche owner, this event is something you guys will, if not go once, you might end up going every single year like me and the wifey. We have so much fun. Everybody's super cool, super awesome. Everybody's friendly. We have so many friends that we've met and we still communicate with them every day. Also guys, I'll be collaborating with my buddy Matt from Porsche Mod Squad. He's got a Porsche Cayman 981. His car is super badass, you guys. I'm gonna post some pictures of what it used to look like. Matt is actually one of the drivers for the Spirited group in the Rensport Dragon Rally. And now he took it to another level. He is doing a full GT4 RS conversion. This guy is swapping out his headlights. He hacked his rear quarter panel just so he can get the 718 lights installed. I'll post a bunch of pictures, but I do have a lot of videos of his car going through that process. So I kind of want to share that on the channel just because what he's doing, I don't think there's any other 981 owners doing that. He's got the fenders, he's got the hood, he's got the swan neck wing, he's got the front bumper getting done. The whole car is getting done, guys. So I'm actually gonna see him next week. He's still waiting for his fenders to come in. I believe he's going to a lot of you guys know on the East Coast there, the Amelia car show. I think it's in Florida. But his car will be in it. However, his fenders did not come in on time, so he's gonna drive down from Tennessee and he's gonna pick up the fenders that I have up there so he can use. But at the same time, he's gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove my seats and he'll take them with him. That way we can get them back on as soon as possible so we can start driving the car again. So I think that covers everything, you guys. I'm trying to think of anything else that I may have forgotten. That'll do it for this video. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. Hit those post notifications. That way when I drop my videos, you guys will be notified. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, please post them below. Super excited for this year, you guys. So, all right, fam. Until next time, peace.